Hey guys, what's up and welcome to episode 3? Yeah, 3 of Minecraft. So I've got a couple surprises for everyone here today. I made a sculpture of my buddy Robbie, and he's a friend of mine in real life. And if you look over it on the mini map, it's kind of like this blob thing up there. And who knows, maybe it's the top of his head. Um, and yeah, and he might be bald. So anyway, we're gonna go take a look at that in just a moment. For now, I want to make sure we have all the stuff that we need, because later we're gonna be making some super cool technical shizzle whizzle, and it's gonna be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, so it looks like we have everything we'll need. I'll get a little more redstone. So let's go out, and it's pretty hard not to see the statue, because it's right behind this thing. So let's go out and see it. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that beautiful statue of my buddy Robbie. In fact, you know what? To honor this beautiful, it smells terrible. This beautiful statue. We're gonna come in here. Just got a little sneak peek of what we're gonna do as soon as I finish this, and we're gonna make a sign. Oh boy, look at that! We got 3 signs. That actually surprised me, and the reason that it's on like a wooden pedestal, is, well, first of all, like, it's a great statue. It deserves its wooden pedestal, don't you think? And then the other reason is, if I didn't have it on a wooden pedestal, then the grass would come in and just be covered in a gross green layer, which no one wants. No one wants like green on top of whatever you want to believe that this is. So right here, pop down a sign. Oh, I forgot to write on it. Come right here, pop down the sign. Robbie. There we go. Beautiful. So if you are Robbie watching this video, I hope you found that funny and not insulting, because it's not supposed to be insulting, it's just funny. And there's a little bit of backstory, but I won't let you guys get bored to death with that backstory. So anyway, here in this chest, what we've got is, we're gonna need a lever, we're gonna need a redstone engine, a bat box, a generator, a macerator. It kind of sounds like a masturbator. Anyway, a macerator, so we can macerate real good, and some copper wire, because when you macerate things, it's just better, trust me. And then all this stuff up here is stuff for us to macerate. Oh, so we're gonna macerate pretty viciously later. And where do I want to put this? I think let's okay, we're just gonna put it here. And the reason that I have to kind of dig these out is because, if you notice, if I try and set stairs here, they just go one above, which isn't any good. And now I'm stuck down here, and we're gonna just have to say goodbye to those stairs. Anyway, let's put all this good stuff, and I'll show you how it works. We're missing something. We're missing something really important. Pipes. Wooden and cobblestone transporn pipe. Oh boy. Transport pipes. Don't know why that came out. Alright, so the generator goes here, and it's basically, it kind of looks like a furnace. It's got energy that it can store, so if we just take like a stick and we burn it in the generator, it burns and it gives us a little bit of power. Now the bat box. Bat is like battery, not like the flying Batman type stuff. We're gonna put that up there, but hold up. We are going to we're gonna rotate it this way, because the little dot, that's the output, and everything else is the input. So we want the output going this way, and we're gonna hook this up with a cable, so that the energy from this, as you see, it already disappeared, because it traveled through the cable and into this beautiful bat box. We got 250 EU, which is energy units, I guess. Oh yeah, energy units, EU. And now the macerator. I found this out the hard way. like a while ago. When you place down a macerator, you can't pick it back up unless you have like a wrench. And so if I were to just like hit it with my pickaxe and try and pick it up, it would turn into a machine block, which is one of the items you need to make a macerator. So you can see right here you need the machine block, but you also need all this other stuff like the electronic circuits, always a pain to make. And so yeah, so what you do with this is you can either put, I think, energy, or I'm sorry, not energy, like you can't put coal or anything in the bottom. You can put like a battery in the bottom, or something like that to charge the macerator. And first let's hook it up with a cable. So yeah, there we go, look at that. Now, what should we macerate first? We'll do some iron ore. What happens is you put the iron ore in, and it lights up. It starts making all kinds of terrible noises, which luckily I have turned off. Yeah, that's annoying. Kind of cool at first, but after a while it just gets annoying. So let's turn that back down. Let's turn this there, sure. And yeah, so it's about halfway macerated, basically this can't it can only output 32, so it'll just store up, and then once it gets to 32 it'll output it. Just a little tidbit of information. So let's burn some more stuff. Coal's definitely the most efficient, but I just want to quickly demonstrate this. So as you can see, the power is going through here, it's building up to 32 and then dropping back down. And I guess, oh, okay, so the reason the macerator can only macerate so quickly, and it charges up this little arrow here, which is like the charge of the macerator, and then it uses from the arrow to grind it up. So this just fills up the arrow, and then it uses up the energy stored in the arrow. And, oh, we're one off, oh boy. So and then we get this iron dust, which is pretty cool. Which I'll show you what we can do with that. This beautiful statue, which is probably gonna get taken down. I might leave it up for quite a while. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks very, very good, like almost an exact replica of my good friend. And so now we'll take some charcoal. Oh yeah, so hold on, I'll let you guys see this. So we put it in the furnace, and boom, an iron bar. So normally if you just took one iron ore, right, you put one iron ore in, you get one iron bar out. But now you put one iron ore into the macerator, get 2 dust, and then 2 bars, which is super cool. So that's why we built the macerator, so we can just get more out of our resources, more bang for your buck. And ooh, what if I change this to a stone pressure plate? That might look kind of cool. So anyway, as you can see, once I put the coal in, so that the arrow's slowly charging up, and there. So 1 iron ore to 2 dust. So let's watch that again. So we got 18 here. It's gonna drop down to 17. It takes forever, this macerator. And then over here are like slots for upgrades, which I don't understand. I've never used them. Oh, there we go. So now it dropped down 1, and we got two of those things. So yeah, we're gonna use this to basically turn all our ores into dust. That doesn't sound good, because normally you don't want to turn those like into dust. That's usually not good. But in this case it is. Now, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up some pipes. And you know what I was thinking originally is they have like a nice iron bottom, so if water did flow down under it, it would just hit the iron. It wouldn't really break them. And it's nice and sealed. I made sure to caulk it all up after I placed these down. Not really, but it looks like, in order to show you guys the super cool stuff we can do with these pipes, then I'm gonna have to break one. So probably 2. There we go. Alright, so just real quick, all of this stuff here, this is industrial craft mod, because the Technic Pack, it's not one dude who did like all this crazy stuff. That would be insane. But it was a whole bunch of dudes who put a whole bunch of work, and then a group of people who compile it, and maybe even build some items to make them more compatible. And so what we have here, this is the wooden pipe. This is a buildcraft mod. The wooden pipe takes stuff out of things. So like if I have a chest and a wooden pipe hooked up to it, it'll just start taking stuff out of it, and it needs like some sort of power, which is what this lever is, or the redstone engine provides power to the wooden pipe, and this is the crappiest engine out of like all of them. So if I look up engine, you can see redstone, sterling. I don't know what a lot of these do, but tons of different engines over here, and I think only like 3 of them are from the Buildcraft mod, and then the rest are like to make it more compatible with other mods, because each mod has like its own form of energy. Like this one's got EU. Oh boy, look at this guy's really charging up. Oh, that it happened again where everything's just gray. So hopefully that'll fix itself. Anyway, first what we're gonna want to do is watch this. We're gonna take all this stuff, and you know, have it go all over the place, and into this chest. So any pipe into a chest, basically it just puts the items into that chest or into the furnace or whatever. And ooh, I hope that doesn't mess anything up. So I guess we will have to go up and around. And there we go. It looks beautiful. So now as soon as I flip the switch, it should start piping the iron dust out, and it'll go around through these tubes and into the chest where it'll be stored. So let's flip the switch. Ready? So the engine's turning on, and there's one pump. Oh, and look at that! Iron dust coming out. That's awesome. I honestly wasn't sure if it would work. I was very, very hopeful, definitely, but not completely sure because I didn't try it out beforehand. So yeah, so there we go. Look at that. So we just put power over on this side, and it fills up this battery box, and we get to, oh no, now we can't see it go through the pipes. That's okay. So look at that. Just a picture of beauty. And now let's fix this real quick. I think all you have to do is like, yeah, just get rid of that. And watch this. If I press O, boom, all that disappears. In case I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep it there because it is useful. It gives us recipes for things like how do I build industrial TNT? Whoa. Apparently flint and TNT. So you get 3 TNT, put in 3, get out 4. Huh. It's interesting. A miner. Oh yeah. So in the future, instead of using like a generator, because we don't want to have to keep refilling our generator with coal. We'd rather just have like power come automatically, which is basically what we can use solar panels, a solar panel, or we can like hook a whole bunch of solar panels up, and we'll get like a super solar panel, which is called a low voltage solar array, which just outputs more power, and then we can hook a whole bunch of those up, and just keep going. And so I guess this high voltage, it takes 8 medium, and each medium takes 8 of these, and each of these takes 8. So it's like 8 cubed solar panels to make this guy, which is kind of crazy. We can also do like water mills, windmills, nuclear reactor, probably not anytime soon, geothermal reactor, all kinds of crazy. So I guess this is, never mind, this is the only options we have really for powering it. However, look at all this cool stuff that we can make. We make an iron furnace, electric furnace, which we'll probably do, so we don't have to waste coal and stuff. The macerator, which we already made, extractor, compressor, all kinds of crazy stuff. And yeah, obviously there's tons of crazy stuff you can do. Just look at all the colors. And so we're gonna be doing not all of it, but tons of really cool stuff. And now they're coming out in groups of 2. And this guy will actually like start heating up. And once he gets warmed up, it'll be pumping pretty fast. And but honestly, like the macerator macerates pretty slowly. So we don't need it to be pumping that fast. But now watch this. We're gonna put some gold ore in. I'm gonna organize my inventory with the fancy middle click button. And I want to know, like what all these different ores are, and what they're used for, like the ferrous ore. Let's find out. If I press U, it'll give me uses, I guess. Smelting, powered furnace, pulverizer, induction smelter. So and then if I press U over this guy, it's not telling me. Oh, this, huh? So it doesn't want to tell me what I can use this in. Anyway, that's interesting. So yeah, I have no idea. And oh, look at the gold ore is just so shiny. Anyway, so there we go. We already got some technical shizzle whizzle going on, and oh, that's a problem. We can't get out of our house. Whew. Okay, we're gonna break the torch. Are you ready? We're gonna go like this, and something really weird happens when you do whenever you split a pipe like this. It basically has a 50% chance of going each way, which is pretty cool, and you can do some cool stuff with it. And then there's a whole bunch of different types of pipes. I'll show you guys that. You've got transport pipes, which is what those are. You've got redstone pipes, or red. Okay, I just don't know what any of these are. You've got like waterproof pipes, which is for transporting liquids. Logistic pipes, which are super cool. And then the iron pipes, basically what they do is if you have like a three-way intersection, it'll allow you to control the three-way intersection, which is pretty awesome. More like a 4 or 5-way, 6-way intersection. So we're still doing pretty well on power. But you know what? This is annoying me once again. Anyway, so we're going to have to find some more charcoal, and it's nighttime. So we're gonna go sleep first, actually, and actually, let's sleep. I'm gonna fill up that thing over there with some charcoal, and then I think it's gonna be the end of the video. So let's just steal charcoal from there, and let's actually get some more wood going, so we can have some more charcoal when we come back. And yeah, so we've basically set up our macerator, and it's gonna macerate furiously for us, and basically just give us double the amount of items we get from mining in the ground. Super cool if you ask me. And honestly, I wouldn't believe you if you said it wasn't super cool, because it is. Let's just be honest. Now I kind of want to watch, like right here, and as soon as it pops over there, I want to see how quickly our engine will pull it out. Ready? Oh, that wasn't as fast as I had hoped. But that was pretty fast, and now you'll notice it turned green because it's starting to heat up. It goes green and then orange and then red, and some of the later on engines, they just explode, and since it's green, it's pumping out faster, so you can see that they're closer together now, and if we had a whole bunch of stuff in there, then all of it would be close together. So yeah, just so that, because we'll probably be using more engines in the future, almost definitely, so it's good for all of us to have an understanding of that right now, so that it's easier to understand later, you know. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think of that wonderful statue over there. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.